What's up, guys? What's up? Buzzing. If you guys hear him buzzing, it was only me trying to fix that shit. I'm good, man. I'm good. About to start this college football. Hopefully I can get some wins today. How you? Don't know what team I want to use. Alabama.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Palmer, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant-Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Reese?
All right, Holly. And the Longhorns headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
All right, bro. Catch you, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Out of the gun, the inside kid. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got a little pass. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Motion from the wideout. Mack.
Oh, come on.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds the big tight end. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They'll move the wide receiver. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Mack to throw for it on fourth. Going to take a shot at this DB. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Plows through the defense. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Come on. Oh, God, bro. Go for them. Catch that. That's how you play defense,
be careful
boys.
if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense.
Guys, look at this. Surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, Manning. Looking for a big play.
Make a play. Good
Makes
pass,
the
bro.
grab
You got
ready
one
for the
ready
first
for that
down.
shit. Good touchdown.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns! They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You want to stop the run game? Get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you describe with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
Austin Mack. Grabbed in the middle. It's Edwards. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Dropping back, it's Mack. Fires left. Active hands from the defense, forcing that incomplete pass.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows?
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. 4th down, Austin Mack. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go play action with Mack. Throws to the tight end.
Dude,
and it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, boys.
Those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Mack from the gun on third down. Fires to the right.
Thank you, William.
It's complete.
I need somebody to
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It'll be third and long. Throwing Mack. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on third down.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Sends it back in motion. Mack to throw for it on fourth. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown.
No, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Quick completion to the right. Turning it on. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Manning trying to quiet this crowd. It's complete to the left. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Manning.
How do you miss that fucking tackle, bro? God damn, and in this game you can't tackle at all. That's why I hate this game.
Almost took it all the way there,
Good
but it's a
touchdown.
huge gain, and they're set up with a
Dude
first and
fucking
goal.
missed a sack in the back.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how
Look
good
at
he
that.
is after
How do you fucking
he
miss
has
that?
the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback.
And then break,
finding
break,
him,
good
getting
shit
it to him
there.
quickly, and then his
Oh, you
speed
didn't
and
get
his
the touchdown? I
God-given
thought you
ability
was in,
does
bro.
the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Damn, I could have swore you broke that plane.
The Longhorns trying to cash it in on first and goal. Push forward on the sneak. Surges his way in for the score.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
How in the world did he miss that? A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Mack. Got his man in the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
This is why there's a lot of receivers that go alligator arms and they start tiptoeing over the middle of the field because you don't want to be living where these big physical linebackers are. This guy, though, completely fearless, crosses the defender's face. He makes the catch, gets absolutely laid out by the linebacker, but he holds on anyway.
Throws to the wideout.
Finally! He dropped it. Oh my God, bro. This guy, bro. Can't hold on to the ball, bro. Putting it in your fucking hands. Good hit, though.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is...
Thank you.
Intercepted to stop the threat. Looking for more room. They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Austin Mack is complete to the right. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They'll go play action with Mack. Looking for space to the left. He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another.
Ah, come on. Don't even say he was out.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. Breaks the tackle.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not...
Throws toward the end zone.
Ah, come on.
And he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. 4th down, Austin Mack. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Here's Manning to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, come on, bro.
That's the ball. Like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's
Look at that. Wide open. You better catch that shit.
Finds a man by himself. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Crimson Tide with the aerial assault working back at it here. He lets it
There it is. There it is. Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown time!
And that's exactly what the offense needed right touchdown here.
About time somebody catch the ball.
They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
Getting ball back
and the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. From inside the 15, here's the return. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Makes a move. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
The return.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2 points.
Oh shit, now if that guy's better than that guy, then why the fuck is that guy starting? Oh, actually they're both the same overall. What the fuck? Speed? Oh, okay, I see, that's why. He's got less strength. Okay, I see. Only half of this shit. No, I don't want to quit. Wrong button. Jeez.
Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Here comes the 2-point try. They'll run with Brown. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to exceed. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. I imagine he's going to get it ready to roll on offense. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Throwing Mack. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Got the first himself. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Now on first down from the 28.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Tight end finds a soft spot, and an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second-half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Second and forever after the delay. Did they lose their play sheets? I mean, call a play already. To throw, Manning fires to the wideout. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on third down. Now here's Manning. He's got him in the flat. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Hart's going to spin it again. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
They'll keep it on the ground. Maybe a crease. And they're able to get him on the ground.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And the Longhorns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Now let's take a look at the stats and what has been a nip and tuck affair. So first down will open up the final period. They'll send the back in motion. Takes the easy throw in the flat. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring in for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
He worked his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football, to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Here's Arts to throw. Flips it out to the back. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And, man, that is exactly what you want your offense to do in the fourth quarter. Like, protect your lead, being able to put drives together, eat up clock, and score. Now, ball...
It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And the pressure gets home, and it could not have come at a better time. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Mack. Throws toward the end zone. And he went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Mack. He's got the back in the middle. Smashes ahead. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. In the red area, it's Hill. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Austin Mack looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield. It's Mack. Throws for the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium.
Ryan's supposed to be good. I don't know where he's dropping balls for.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.